This This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say it. You're gonna make it. Say it. If you believe it, say it. Yeah. This is
I haven't heard that since 1990 something. Welcome to it. Happy Monday, everyone. Come in a bit closer. This is Trending SA, where we as a panel discuss what is trending all over South Africa, the world, social media. It's led by you, your hashtags, your tweets, what you get riled up about, what you get excited about, and of course what's happening is a reflection of our country. As usual, I'm never alone. I am Team Shaka Sisulu.
Happy Monday!
The fans, yeah.
Yeah,
Again.
my fans are getting
Hola.
stronger.
Hey girl, what's up? I am also Team
appreciate you.
Cooley Robbins. And of course, Team Nina Hastings.
Cut it.
Look at my dad.
Cut it. Look at my
So
dad.
let's jump straight into our first hashtag for the day, Shaka Sisulu.
It was, without doubt, the largest, biggest story of the weekend. All right. Yesterday, we were really excited because we just won a silver. Another one.
Another one.
And then this morning, we woke up and found that Wade van Niekerk had made history. He had literally obliterated Michael Johnson's 1999 world record when Wade van Niekerk won the 400-meter men's race in just 43.3 seconds in the 8th lane, the hardest lane to run distance. He's now a world record holder. What an incredible victory. We've never seen anything like this. In the past 50 years in South Africa, we have not smashed a record like this.
Okay.
Well, at least in post-apartheid South Africa.
Yo, shade.
We have not smashed an Olympic world record like that. Thank you very much, Wade van Niekerk.
Yo.
I was... What?
I'm
Yeah.
not dead.
Since she can't hear, let me
We're
just
going
carry
to
on.
move on to Cooley's
Let me just carry
hashtag.
on.
No, we're Nina, your hashtag.
Yes.
Can you even hear?
No, I can't
Thank you.
hear one.
Are you going to move to be an American sports presenter after that? Was that your audition tape? It
was excellent.
I'm very excited.
Listen,
I'm very
that was
excited.
excellent.
We are very
Yeah, we
excited.
are
I'm
very
very
excited.
excited.
Jokes aside, we are
Okay,
very
Let's
can
give
we
it up.
just-
A slow clap, a fast clap, all kinds of claps. Give the clap
But
to
now,
Wade.
Nina, you really have to speak, otherwise
Okay.
it's so...
All right, cool. All right, so my hashtag today is hashtag Tuto. Okay. I will go into what went down because this name came to trend number 1 this past weekend. Now, I want to talk about cyber vigilantism. It's a real thing, okay, also known as trial by social media. And using Tuto's story as a case study, we will speak to a social media legal expert about the legal traps and tangles that you could find yourself in when you tweet, retweet, or post impulsively. Stop tweeting. And what are the possible consequences for this? What are the laws surrounding social media trolling? What are the rules? What are our roles and responsibilities as digital citizens? Because digital citizenship is a real thing. And join us for the conversation later on in the show. I also want to share with you some Monday motivation because you know that's my vibe, okay? Your brain is your sexiest muscle. Friends don't let friends skip brain day. Who said that? Who said that?
You
did.
Nina Hasty said that.
Nina
It was
Hasty, I remember.
me. I'll explain later what I mean by that. In the meantime, please share your Motivation Monday with us, and we'll post some of our posts some of your posts as the show progresses. Thanks.
I'ma be a motivation.
Yes.
Go ahead, Sis Kuli.
I just want to say I love that. Like, who said that? I said that. Oh, I'm so amazing. I want to tell you a bit more about it. I love you. You're fantastic. Right. It's all about the public. Mine was hashtag public protector interviews. It was all about it seemed like it was 300 days or like 50 months, but it was actually 19 hours. Yes. It was 19 hours. 14 people were in a room, and of course they were being grilled. It was perhaps the longest and most painful interview process to watch, which started at 8 a.m. in the morning and ended after 3 a.m. the next day. More than 19 hours. It was very sad also because all the skeleton, the phantoms, the ghosts had privately haunted people were out. Some woman was, it emerged that she was being questioned because there was something about an illegal shebeen, drunken driving charges, questions about security clearances. Embarrassing. And these people are supposedly, one of them is meant to be our public protector.
So basically, lots of smolanyana skeletons crammed into the closet being brought up. So we're going to talk about that and maybe our own smolanyana skeletons.
Of course, and I'll give you my highlights.
Can I just say one thing before you carry on?
Of your skeletons?
No.
You look absolutely
Spectacular.
phenomenal
Thank you,
today.
darling.
You
Thank
look
you
So here's the deal. We are also going to have a music sensation here in studio. Vusi Nova is going to pop in. So make sure if you have questions, comments about his story, music-wise, and things that are outside of music for him, then let us know. As always, you can follow at TrendindSA on 3, TrendindSA on all other social media. We're going to take a break, then we're going to come back, and then we're going to carry on.
I like that.
This is my day. This is my day.
Welcome back to the show that brings all the trending social posts onto our lunchtime discussion table. As promised, Kuli is now going to take us through the public protector highlights, please. Not a full 19 hours, please.
Like it was Fashion Week for like,
The scandals.
For scandals.
Yeah.
So as I said, I've got highlights. What happened was they're looking for a replacement for Thuli Madonsela, and of course they left no stone unturned in establishing where the candidates were fit and proper for the job. The members of parliament stripped the candidates bare as their secrets and criminal records. Let's just go into it. Number 5, I've got my top 5. Number 5 is Judge Sarai Desai. Oh, number 5, he's got a bad temper as well that I saw, which was quite fantastic. Sarai Desai faced a barrage of critical questions. They brought up the incident where the married judge was accused of rape of a colleague in Mumbai. He said back then that it was consensual and that he's sticking to his story. They also questioned him about his multiple health issues and his long list of fights with fellow judges. Ooh, Judge Desai, you need to just be calm. Number 4 is Advocate Mubango. Yes. Mubango, yes. At number 4, while at the hot seat, Advocate Mubango was questioned about being an illegal shebeen queen and about beating someone up to pulp. I mean, really, who does that? She explained that the assault charge was over a family dispute and that it didn't go to trial. It was her sister who had a charge laid against her, and it wasn't her. It's like all so pedestrian. On the issue of being a shebeen queen, this is what she had to say.
To someone else who was operating there. I raised all the issues that were related to that as far high up as with the MEC's office. Nothing happened to that matter. We never got the issue resolved. However, I was never involved, so I don't know how it could be that I have a finding.
She doesn't know. Well, we're not going to say she
Where's
knows.
this buck we had here? I want to pass it to you.
I know. So we continue. I think this is number 3. Or is it number? Yeah, I think this is number 3. Jill Oliphant, another candidate who faced grueling charges. Usisi was roasted about cell phone theft accusation and a negligent driving a criminal record. I mean, I don't understand. People can't drive anymore. This is what happened. So Usisi was with her husband, and she said she saw the phone, and then she gave the phone to her husband, and the security guard said, now imagine you're accused of very, very pedestrian. That was number 3. Let's go on to number 2.
They're not pedestrians.
Floyd wasn't impressed.
Apologize.
That's okay, baby. You can be corny. And then, of course, number 2, Advocate Kevin Malunga. Hey, Kevin, he's such a nice guy. I really love you, Kevin. I really don't know what happened here. And number 2 is the current Deputy Public Protector, Advocate Kevin Malunga. How did he become a public protector as a deputy in the first place? The interview raised a lot of questions, so we'll see what happens to Kevin. But we love you, Kevin. Whatever happens, we'll love you. Really, I don't know. But then, guys, let's move on to number 1. Advocate Chris Mogoditwa. Uputi is in number 1 spot. My favorite highlight of the public protector interviews has to be him. Utata must be my blesser. He's 77 years old. When questioned about his fitness for the position, this is what he said.
My age, 77, I don't hide it. But I'm fit. And I'm a bodybuilder. I've said it in my in my CV.
In my CV. No,
I've trained a few bodybuilders at Fort Hare, way back at Fort Hare. And I'm fit. I walk in the what's name, 15 kilometer Soweto marathon. So if I can do that, I can. This is nothing.
This is nothing. Oh, you can get it, Tata. You're absolutely fantastic.
amazing.
I see you smiling, especially with you and Ashaka. Are there any skeletons that you would absolutely die if they came out?
No.
And you, no, you seem like an open book.
No.
My skeletons, they're there dancing, singing songs, whatever. I'm not afraid.
I feel the same as
You
Nina.
too? I'm
Like,
not
so
afraid.
it's.
I think the greatest thing for me in 2016 is that you're allowed to be like, yeah, fine, it happened, and just move on. I mean, I remember once Ukeli Kumalo was accused of stealing Yvonne Chaga Chaga's song. What did she say? She says, "What? So what?
Oh!
So don't beat yourself up if you have any skeletons." these things happen.
Don't
So
you find
what?
that this public protector interview process felt a lot like the American presidency process?
It was
That they just were
hectic.
digging up a lot of things in a different way to when we're going to normal elections to choose a president or what.
It was
you know?
hectic.
I feel like the energy of this is exactly what Twitter exudes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
files, Twitter, the receipts, they went so deep. They dragged these
Yeah.
poor people and...
But it's good though, because we want honesty, we want
Absolutely.
transparency.
I just feel that if there's somebody that we're going to be hiring to protect the public, their foremost attribute needs to be integrity. So absolutely we must dig through their files and see how they stand up as
this is the
stand-up
thing.
What if
citizens.
So it is such an in-depth process
Yes.
that we don't necessarily do when someone's going to take the number one office
Right.
in our
Right,
country. You
right,
understand what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Like, it's
right.
so
Subtweeting.
interesting.
Maybe,
No. I
not
mean,
yet,
across
not yet.
the years.
No, fully,
across
fully,
the-
fully.
Yeah. No, but it may well be that this begins to set the benchmark for how we start to approach
Yeah.
all public officials. However, having said this, is integrity really the thing alone that we want? You know, I mean, this guy's
Or what else?
This guy is a public protector. We want them to fight for the public as
Yeah.
well.
So grit, tenacity.
I haven't
fight.
seen them like check for grit, fighting spirit, tenacity.
That
They should
guy
hire me.
walks 15 kilometers. When last did you walk 15 kilometers?
Don't say anything.
Listen, here is a tweet that I've just put up there, and it is from V_real_mushka saying, love who you are, because the more you love who you are, the less you're going to need anybody else to. How's that?
Love
Hashtag
that.
Monday motivation.
Love
We're going to
that.
go to Nina now for
Are
more.
you? Why are you yawning?
Because he doesn't walk 15 kilometers. This
Listen
one.
here. Okay, so we're talking about Monday motivation. Monday's always a good day to get yourself going. I've put on a bit of winter weight, and I was just very cute. Some a little bit of cheeks, but then I was starting to obsess about my body, and I was starting to get like low self-esteem again. And then on a Monday morning, you kind of got to slap yourself into shape. And I said, your brain is your sexiest muscle. Friends, don't let friends skip brain day. And I think if your brain is intact, your brain is controlling the rest of your thoughts and how you perceive yourself and what you put out into the world and the rest of your actions, and your brain, your thoughts become your words become your actions. So let's start with the first muscle of the day, your brain. Read something positive and start the rest of the day with that. What do you guys think?
I think you're gorgeous. I think that whatever you think you put on suits you, whatever it is. The point is that whatever you say makes sense.
Thanks, guys. This show has now been called the Nina Hasty
Ah,
Appreciation Show.
okay.
No, okay, I'm kidding.
Nina Hasty Appropriation Show, perhaps.
Appropriation Show. That's funny. That's funny.
Do you find that if you have some sort of self-care routine, like on a Monday or in the morning, it does set a tone
Absolutely.
for the rest of your week?
Absolutely. I feel it kind of sets a tone, and I was speaking to my cousin because I was struggling to get to the gym in the morning, and he said, Nina, just go to the gym in the morning. Well, he likes to go to the gym in the morning because that way, no matter what happens in the day, he's already done something to serve himself.
That's beautiful.
And I like that.
Nice sentiment.
Yeah.
And you know, people often think of exercise as punishment. And I through my exercise journey, started it as punishment.
Really?
And so the tape recorder in my brain would go, move your fat thighs, Kevin. Just move it. Just you jiggle so much. You just on the treadmill. And eventually I had to stop. I stopped exercising for a while because I thought that's more damaging than it is beneficial to me. So until I got to the point where I really understood this is self-loving. You're so beautiful. Look at your knees actually still working. Lucky you, your muscles can function. Just loving on that level, you know what I mean? It sounds so cheesy, I'm sorry. But if you really just get to the point where the things that require discipline actually give you freedom, the way you think about things really changes.
You guys are too hard on yourselves.
No, not anymore.
Oh, good.
I'm
Don't.
still hard on myself.
I'm
I'm
nice
getting
and
there.
soft
I'm
on
learning
myself now.
I'm learning how to love me.
We're going to have a group hug. Hopefully you have someone who can hug you there where you are.
Hug
or
someone
hug
next to
yourself.
you.
Hug someone next to you. And tell them we told you to hug them. We'll be right back.
Hugs.
Spread the love.
Hug. Are we really not doing a real hug? We're doing those hugs. You guys are so whack.
This is my day. This is my day. This is my day.
Oh my word, welcome back. Okay, so what is trending in South Africa? What is trending in your world? You let us know, right? So if you just joined us, we've also talked about grilling the public protector interviewees from last week, and we got inspired by some Monday motivation. This is motivating. What Shaka's about to talk about? Wait for Nikak. Shaka?
Hey, listen, I don't just want to talk about Wade van Niekerk, all right? I also want to talk about Luvo.
Yes, of course.
Because, you know, yesterday I was watching the reruns, and you know when you're watching sports reruns, and you're just wishing that certain things can turn out a particular way, even though you know the results.
Yeah.
That was me yesterday, hoping and praying. Anyway, I want to talk about Wade to start out with.
Yes. Very
The
proud of him.
things that this man has done, this was a historic moment. Not only has he won Olympic gold in the men's 400 meters, he also obliterated Michael Johnson, 17-year-old, 43.18 second record from the 1999 Olympics, right? I want to show you guys how it went down. Watch this.
Oh,
Look, did you see Gab? Did you see that, Gab? That was a Usain Bolt type moment where he kind of like looks back and everyone's way behind. Speaking of Usain Bolt, let me show you
Did
this.
you see the reaction shots of Usain Bolt watching that?
Let me show you that.
Show me. I like that video.
I like that.
I like that.
Oh, dog.
Oh.
Nah, mean.
Then watch it again.
What?
Let me see it again. Oh.
Jamaica.
There's another shot I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's on my timeline of Usain Bolt leaving an interview.
Yes.
Running up to say, yo, dog, I love what you did. You're amazing. You know, and then goes back to finish his interview. What Wade van Niekerk has done for us, Of course, there's a lot of discussion now on social
One
media.
giant step.
But here's what I've got to say.
Yeah, say it.
We've got to go.
Yeah.
We've got to go. And a world record. Thank you very much, Wade. And actually, this goes out to that journalist who last year was going on about how the sports awards were becoming the Wade show. You got it wrong! You got it wrong!
Wait.
You got it wrong. But speaking about
As he was
journalists...
speaking about that, we got a tweet from Pat Mabuza saying, wow, he is a great example. Wayne van Niekerk, he deserves it. He deserves it. A ticker tape parade when he comes.
He deserves it. Thank you very much for making us proud, making us look good. Speaking about looking good and people who look bad, there's always a sports journalist. In fact, journalists nowadays, because the news has become tabloid trash and it's not as entertaining as this show. Anyway, let me tell you what happened. On Sunday, we woke up again excited. My dude, Luvo Manyonga, had Lavo.
Arriba.
In the long jump, I remember watching this thing, right? And he decimated that jump. He was in the air, looking as graceful as Michael Jordan in his heyday. And when this Henderson came up and ran, my heart broke watching it over and over again. He just got it by a centimeter, proving that long jumps is a game of inches, inch by inch. That's how you win. Anyway, one of the guys that reported on this said...
That's such a great photograph
photo, right?
as well.
That's hard.
One of the guys, the clowns that reported on this thing, his headline was, look at this, ex-drug addict wins South Africa's sixth Olympic medal in Rio. Yeah.
But why start with a headline like that?
And look at the difference. The Americans teaching us how it is that you celebrate your hero. You damn clowns. You unpatriotic, non-jingoistic clowns. Don't you get it? This is one of our greatest. It's a moment of greatness. Stop trying to pull yourselves down, you damn self-hating clowns. Anyway, my dude, Robert Marawa of 12 Tusi fame, saw this tweet and immediately dragged the Sowetan to hell with his own tweet. Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Tusi fame.
Well, this is, look, that's a really
Sowetan
ballsy
rubbish.
tweet.
No wonder
Nobody are
your
real shit.
readership is as much as the population of an antelope's testicle.
What's with the obsession with testicles?
Well, it's a ballsy tweet, as I say. Anyway, this thing
I'm
degenerated.
still trying to understand
Everybody.
that tweet. How many testicles does an antelope
I don't
have?
know. Robert will tell us.
He's got two little testicles.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
So it's the population.
Oh, so just two.
I think he was
Just
trying
two.
to say something vulgar without saying the vulgar words.
Right,
Like
right.
your master.
No, I think he was trying to say
you know?
that you guys,
Yeah.
that the readership can only fit here, like this. It's a small readership.
The point.
That is so wild. All right, so
Anyway.
we're going to take a quick break. Before we go, I just want to say a massive shout out to Anna Tani Ansbuerta, who was actually Wade's coach.
The 77-year-old.
Yeah.
It shows you
she's
that old dude is right.
she's jumping down to her, she's
Yeah.
counting down the days to her 74th birthday in 3 months' time.
That's nice,
and they say in this article by City Press, she has the swag and oozes the energy of a teenager. Holla! So shout out to all of you, and we'll be right back. Remember to keep tweeting us. I don't need to
70
remind
is
you.
the new
At
50.
TrendindSA on 3. We'll be right back.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nice one.
This is my day.
entertaining as this show.
Why are people licking people's
We're gonna go straight to Twitter.
Okay.
Sorry, this is segment 4.
Hey, Pops.
Hello, hi, puppy.
No.
What are we doing?
Thank you so much.
We're going to this first.
How are you doing, man? Yeah, Shaga.
Why is he sitting here now?
We're going straight to Twitter when you come back.
And then why is Vusi in?
Segment 4. This is segment 4.
This is Twitter first.
Sorry, Vusi.
He's just going to walk on.
Sorry,
You guys don't want me around.
No, we do.
So distracting.
Yes, Emma, how you doing?
Hi, Emma, can you hear us?
Sadler.
Hi, yeah, sorry, hi.
Okay, cool, perfect.
How are you, my love?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. I still love you.
Long time, my doll.
Long time, my angel. Long time, my baby.
Nice to hear your
You
voice.
okay, though?
Emma!
Yeah, I'm so well.
Good, Lala. Yes, Shaka.
Emma,
Yeah?
how are you, sweet pea?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We're good, good, good.
We haven't met, but I also
didn't know
love
this
you,
was
Emma.
called. I could've come
Hello.
to the studio.
What?
I don't know.
What is
This is my day.
Are you guys taking selfies without me? Thanks.
Sorry, a
Thanks.
selfie a day is all you need. Oh, look how cute you guys are. All right, welcome back. This is Trending SA, and we're going to move straight into our next trending topic. There's so much to talk about today. So, Tudo, you guys, you know this show is your show. And so don't be surprised. The things that trend over the weekend, we're going to see them. The things that trend on a Monday night, we're going to see them. So the internet went buck, Nina.
The internet went ballistic. Okay.
Ballistic.
Hashtag Tuto. Did I say that right?
Tudo.
If that's how you want to say it.
Tuto. Two tones. Okay. As the
tones of shade?
two tones of shade. Okay. As the internet becomes a little bit more accessible to people, it's becoming the voice of both the happy and the disgruntled alike. So there's a growing trend on social media where more and more people are turning to it to get justice or revenge. Okay, so this past weekend, a young man from the Free State became the latest victim of cyber vigilantism. Or I want to call it witch hunting because I think it's quite intense what happens in a public space. Okay, so this is the background to the Tuto story. So the original tweet that this girl posted was that she said, well, about those nudes. First, she posted nudes of a man's genitalia. Gross. And then deleted those tweets and then said something along the lines of, okay, regarding those, okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story about why those nudes got leaked by mistake, in inverted commas, later. Now, okay, so then she went into the barrage of tweets about the story about this guy. He was such a nice person. This is, okay, now, first, guys, at this point I'm a bit skeptical because I've never met Lumfana and he's talking about love, but I carry on. He DM'd me Wetu and I gave him my number, then we took it to WhatsApp, sharp. So we start, I love the way I'm reading this, okay? And then we start talking
One of your
friends,
friends,
babe.
babe.
Then
Umuntu, like talking about, I love you. Like, I'm with her. Anyway, so she carries on and tells this whole story about how this guy eventually got her to pay for stuff. Eventually, he paid 15,000
Where was
South
she while he was
African
paying all this
rands.
money?
She had paying it
Yeah,
to him.
so obviously I fight back. Why am I being told I drink too much? Imagine. Week 3, it gets better and worse at the same time. Siajola, it's nice way to. Then we start arguing about stuff, friends drinking too much, etc., etc. Nah, most, because I don't like being told what to do, Shem. Okay, I'm going to stop doing this because it's low-key quite racist to imitate people's accents.
I'm laughing at it got better and worse at the same time. You've been in those rubbish relationships where you're like, I'm so confused. It's horrible, but I love him.
But you know what was funny about this whole thing is how she actually pulled out even their messages.
Yeah.
So the messages of where he's like asking for money, where the sweet talk and all of that, it was painful.
Okay, so we've got Emma on the line, who is a social media legal expert and co-author of the book Don't Film Yourself Having Sex. Eek. and other legal advice for the age of social media. Emma Sadler. Did I pronounce that right?
Sadler.
Emma Sadler. Emma Sadler.
Said liar.
Perfect. Lovely to speak to you guys.
Hi there. You're speaking to Nina. All right. So I just want to. Are you well? Are you well?
I'm so well. Thank you. I should have come into studio. You
No,
know?
yes, fine. No, Emma,
Let's
rest.
stay away. Stay away.
You're fine
Yes,
there.
Emma.
I don't have enough seats here.
Emma, what is? Cooley's being so cruel to
Love
you.
you, Emma. I love
She's
Emma.
pretending this is Twitter right now.
Leg up.
Shh, you guys. Okay, so Emma, what is digital vigilantism?
So I suppose vigilantism without the digital in front of it
Okay.
is just when people take things into their own hands. Traditionally, the law, we hear about real-world instances of vigilantism. And what we've seen with the advent of the internet is that vigilantism is going online. So there's
Right.
a lot of naming and shaming.
Right.
There's a lot of outing people. There's a lot of witch hunts that go on. And, you know, I think what happens is that we're really in the hands of the digital vigilante mob. If they think that you've got it wrong, if they say, you know, we've seen it so often, particularly in employment law, where somebody says something they shouldn't have, somebody takes a screenshot, the next thing it's trending, and then you're putting
Right.
enormous pressure on the employer in a very
Right.
public way to take disciplinary action against that person. And I think there are a number of reasons for it. I think firstly, the law can be very slow. The law is in some instances outdated. So we need to sometimes have quicker, have a quicker response. And self-regulation is a big part of that.
Right.
What really makes me anxious is where people start naming and shaming and distributing private content without that person's permission.
Right. Okay, so now what is our responsibility as digital citizens when we see a social media post that contains an accusation about someone? Because, I mean, there was that situation last year with somebody actually got fired due to a social media post, and then it turned out to be false accusations in the first place. So what if I now retweet something? Am I accountable?
You are. So I think very important is to remember how to be a responsible person in the online community. You've got to remember that the same laws that apply to what you guys are saying now on television apply to me and what I'm saying on my social media accounts. As soon as content has been seen by one other person, then all the laws kick in. We treat it as if that content is published on the front page of the newspaper.
You're beautiful,
And then
Emma.
your point about jumping on the bandwagon is a very important one, because I think we're so quick to jump to conclusions. I see someone said something, or maybe I've seen somebody take a picture of a car in a disabled bay outside the spa, and I take a picture and I say, oh, this person should be shot, and then it's retweeted 5,000 times, and then it turns out that car didn't even belong to the person I said was the driver of it. You know, so I think making sure that you would be prepared to put it on a billboard is a pretty good start.
Fair
and then
enough.
just don't jump on the bandwagon, because even though you're not creating the content, you're just sharing it, you're retweeting it, you are as responsible as the person who originally created it.
But Emma, what about our fun? We're having so much fun on Twitter. We're all laughing about Tuto. We're making memes about him.
What about our
You know, what about our fun? Come on.
So I
Emma.
think fun is important, and particularly, you know, we've got so many lovely judgments about how important it is for society to be able to laugh at itself. But where that comes at the cost of somebody else's privacy or dignity, I'm hesitant. So maybe to answer your question, maybe we can anonymize it. You know, if we blur faces, we change people's names, we can still have our fun.
Oh, Emma, that ruins it.
One person being compromised.
Well, thank you so much, Emma, for shining some light on that subject. So I think at the end of the day, tweet, retweet, or post at your own risk.
All right, can we just... Now I'm scared. Can we say this or can we not say it?
Say it.
Because I saw this tweet and I also have this question. Okay, it's up now and it says, yo, TrendindSA on 3. Don't forget to mention that hashtag Tudo is a lawyer chef. We need to understand, what does that mean?
Oh, that's funny.
They drag this poor
What does it
boy.
mean?
And
What
he's
does
clearly
it
not
mean?
poor after all the money that he got from all the girls.
There are 3 other people who came out the woodworks
My question
saying
is...
the same thing.
No, but my question is, what are you doing giving a man money? What are you doing
apparently
giving
this
men
is
money?
the only guy that's able to turn Xhosa women into blessings.
Nonsense. They deserve
Okay, we're
every
going to
single
get
thing
into
that they got.
so much trouble. So I'm going to tell you this. We're going to take a quick break, but then we have the very, very talented Vusi Nova. He has agreed to talk to us about pretty much everything. That is the chair. Vusi, look at the chair.
Look at the
Vusi
chair.
Nova will be in
fact-
the chair.
You guys
We'll be
believe
right
it?
back at TrendindSA on 3.
This is my day.
That's very funny.
Oh, that's me.
Listen, we want to be nice to you.
No one cares. All of you guys. All of us. No one cares.
Live on television, chatting to Vusi Nova. Vusi Nova, it is so exciting to have him in studio. Welcome back to you, to Trending SA. Okay, so Vusi Nova, amazing musician.
Thank you so much.
First and foremost,
Thank you.
right? And we're talking about the latest album, Nanini Na.
Yes.
Whenever, wherever.
I actually come bring
Ninga
gifts for you guys.
Paning. Oh,
These are for
yeah,
you
we
guys.
love
Very much. So, yeah.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of backstory to this particular album, right?
Ish.
It is in dedication
Yeah.
to your mom.
For me, it's very personal.
Yeah.
For example, the first track, the title track, Naninina, is actually for my parents, my late parents. Yeah. That's why I say it's very personal. And the rest of the album is actually about my failed relationship that ended about 2 months ago. So yeah.
For real.
I'm being serious
Tell us
right now.
about that.
I'll be sipping tea.
Ish.
It happens. You don't have to.
I know. Like, yeah, it was a relationship of like 4 years.
Yeah.
It was amazing at some point, and then something went wrong.
These things happen.
And yeah, that's where I am right now. Single.
Single and ready to mingle?
Trust me, I am.
Okay.
What are you looking for? What are your...
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Umdu.
A peasant
Ozaziyo.
who knows themselves.
Yes.
Umdu ozaziyo. Umdu that's got goals.
Yeah.
Umdu that knows we are people mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm about.
Any specifics?
Nah,
No,
if I'm you know,
Race?
and be able to take care of yourself.
Okay.
You love yourself.
But there's a lot of time that I think maybe you spent in your life where maybe you didn't know where you were going, and you didn't necessarily love yourself. I mean, you've spoken quite honestly about some of the pitfalls that you've come in contact with. Where are you now when it comes to recovery, drugs, when it comes to spending?
When it comes to spending.
That's a real thing. That's a
It is
very
a real
real
thing.
thing.
No, it
yeah.
is. Look, it drugs, I think, Goku, I've got 4-5 years in a chai.
That's
which
amazing.
is amazing.
Good job.
It's so pretty.
When it comes to spending, I feel like if you find yourself in a position, unemali, that you've never had before, you are going to wild out, you're going to go crazy.
Yeah.
So I definitely went down that path. And I feel that Goku, the right man, you know, now I'm able to build, you know, so I'm in a good
used to
place.
the money
I'm in a
now.
good place.
But I wanna
yes, because
know-
I mean, the spending, so
It
doesn't faze me anymore.
But I want to know about, you know, coming into recovery, getting out of a dark place, whatever the dark place is. What happened for you? Was it just a one moment? Did you have an intervention? How did it work?
You know what? I think when I first started the drugs, I wanted to be out
The
there.
drugs. The way that you say that like an old person.
No, I mean,
Anyway,
like,
that's funny.
I wanted to be out there.
Like an old person. Do you take the drugs?
You didn't phone the drug dealer and say, "Excuse me, drug dealer, please bring me the drugs."
Okay, let's continue.
No, I mean, I wanted to be out there. I wanted to go clubbing, meet people. It was amazing in the beginning, I won't lie. But then you just get to a point where you kind of live in a shell.
Yeah.
I remember for the longest time, and I feel like for me, that was the turning point. I was like, this is not me. And I decided that this is it. Like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to record, and I'll be a better person. I want to be a better person.
And you're so talented. You can.
Thank you so much.
You can.
You know,
And
even though
don't worry, my love. This is what happens. It's called living. We live.
true,
We're living.
true.
You know.
Hang on, are you saying that your voice has changed?
He nearly
No,
did.
no. I mean,
It
At some
nearly
point,
did.
things will change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Sure, that is
You
a
are like
thank
the
God
Monday
moment.
motivation, man crush Monday of
Yes.
thousands of people right now.
I want to
so
know
much.
how you
That's
deal. How you deal? I mean, your music is so good and so popular, and people love you. There's a tweet up here now from Miss Lady Leju. Okay. So this person says, please make sure that Vusi Nova sings Ndikuthandile for us ladies, please.
And she makes sure it's for the ladies.
Yeah.
Yes,
So don't sing it for me.
Ndikuthandile sithandwa sam ngenhliziyo yami yonke ndichuthandwe dinalo soze luphele.
I was just about to jump in and back you up. I was just about. You should have. You ended this thing.
So the new album is about to come out, or is out
in
now.
both of your eyes, actually. It's like that was.
Yeah,
that was
I'm very charmed by singing. I studied music. I have a musical family. I'm very charmed by a good
Do it again.
voice. I want to know your features, who you worked with. What can we expect off of the album?
So I did a song with Nonati, obviously. I did a
Why is it
song-
obvious?
Ah, come on, that's my boy.
Yeah, he's brilliant,
That's my
though.
boy. That's
Yeah,
my
man.
boy.
And you
X
guys on the
Factor.
same label, aren't
We
you?
are. We
Oh,
are.
are you?
So I did a
Okay.
song with Nati, with The Soil, Sfiso Ncwane.
Nice.
But then, and it's Fagang album. Because I just felt like I wanted to tell my story.
Yeah.
So the songs are still there.
Nice.
You guys are still going to hear them. But
Uzawurikhoda nama
andithetha at all.
It's just you.
uzawuphendula xa uzandirikhoda.
I mean, come on now. We're fam.
Yay!
I don't know what that means. Sometimes I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
be
when
famous.
someone says we fam, they're just telling you.
So go in the back.
She actually knows my family very well.
Hello.
Is it?
Hello.
Oh, so you're real fan.
Hello.
That's good. That's very good.
And we're very proud of you, Nana.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Are you finding that you're supported in a very different way now?
Than before.
That you've been able to be honest about a lot of things in your life.
I think people love that.
Yeah.
I think people connect with that, and I feel like umculo, when it comes to singing, it is really about connecting. Like if I'm listening to your song and I feel nothing, I mean, you can have an amazing voice, but if I feel nothing, then So I feel Gogo Abandu are just loving this because it comes from a sincere place.
Nice.
I think it's the most spectacular thing as an artist when you're able to take your life and make it your art.
And I mean, for me, I feel like I've started with this,
Yeah.
my process of actually healing. And I feel like I wish actually it could do the same thing for Omni Umbu.
And it will.
I'm so
Because
excited.
it comes from a good place and a positive place, and an
Nani
honest place.
Nina, that's the name of the album.
Heal
Everywhere
on, brother.
music is
Heal
sold online.
I'm actually right now music chart top 20, number 2.
Oh,
And it's not even a month out yet.
wow.
That's amazing. So
Wow.
thank you so much to all of you
Nina,
guys.
that's the name of the brand new Vusi Nova album. We have MCMs today.
Yes, we do.
My
favorite time of the week.
Okay, who are we going to start with? Shaka,
Who's your MCM?
Your Man Crush Monday.
Myself.
Yeah,
I love that. Shine.
and we had a picture ready for you. Okay, listen, you guys know it. It's my two heroes, Wade van Niekerk, Luvo. Thank you guys for making us so proud. Here's to a few more. More medals, baby. More gold. More silver.
And Luvo, ne?
Yeah, and Luvo.
Double man.
Yes.
What
Man
a
on
great
Man Crush
story.
Monday.
What a great story. Fantastic. Thank you very much for inspiring us, guys.
Cooley.
I had Wade van Niekerk as well because he's absolutely incredible. And of course, I had that amazing Christopher Walken because he's just mad.
That's so nice.
Yeah, Wade van Niekerk, ons is trots op jou, my skattebol. Baie goed gedoen.
Yeah. Nina?
So, guys.
Oh, gosh. It's okay when I love you. You are never wrong.
I think this is a drum roll.
It's a drum roll.
You are never wrong.
My Man Crush Monday is Trezor. Without a doubt, Trezor. It's a real crush. Yes, without a doubt.
Oh.
Yes.
He's got a new single out, right?
He has a new single
Yeah.
out. Actually, maybe we should invite him to the studio.
We should invite him. We should invite him. But
Wait. Is he your friend?
He's not
He should
yet.
be.
No. He's wonderful. We should invite him over, but only if he does. If he promises not to tell us the story about him being a car guard.
I want that story.
I keep on telling
I love
him,
that
stop
story.
telling people you're a car guard.
You told the story.
Well, because he's not a car guard anymore. So stop like leashing on to, wow, I was a car guard a long time ago. No, you're a musician
now.
now.
You have told the story.
No, because I promise you he's going to come here and tell us the same story, but I was a car guard.
Okay, Trezor, don't tell us the story. We've heard it now.
Exactly.
My Man Crush Monday is Usain Bolt.
Woo!
After Usain Bolt won one of those heats.
Yes!
Did you see how he like jogged
Yes.
through the... I just found that swag, that absolute like bordering on arrogance, confidence, because he's done the work. He's put in the time. He
Yes.
knows what he's capable
Yes.
of.
And
I
he's
think
put in the drugs.
Yeah?
Sure, no.
Shut up!
The drugs.
Hate on!
What's wrong with you?
Anyways, that's mine. You share yours with us as well. Thank you so much for watching our show
is that
today.
already us?
We are done.
Are we
Can
done?
you believe
No,
it?
guys,
So what are
we
we gonna
need
do?
2 hours. Let's go for lunch.
No, we're
Let's go
going
lunch.
to. I want to have
No, let's go
lunch.
for a run. Let's go for a run.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
I
Like
already
that
had
old
my
man,
run
like
this
that
morning.
77-year-old dude.
I want to sing on Vusi Nova's next album.
I want lunch.
I want to be in his music video.
Yeah, can we all
Are
be
you
in
a
the
video
video?
vixen?
I want to be a video vixen.
Are you a video vixen?
Yes, at the age of
I thought you
97.
wanted to sing, not
Yeah.
to be in the
I
video.
have open the whatever's available.
This one. Listen to this
I'll
one.
do anything.
You guys are amazing. Make sure you catch up on the show on YouTube if you have not seen our entire show today. And keep following and letting us know what you're up to on social media at TrendindSA on 3. Thank you so much, Vusi Nova. Thank you, my
Thank you so
team.
much.
Thank you, everybody. Shut us
Yeah! Where my fans up there? Yeah, where my fans at? Where my fans at?
Stop that. Scream again, we hear you. What madness is that?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
One more time, my
Thank you
love.
very much. Great, huh?
Is that Shaga's fan?
Yes, crazy.
That's my fan.
This is my day.